Happy Halloween. Anyways, yeah. Besides Happy Halloween, we are actually back with some more gold mining. Damn, wrong trailer. But it does. I mean, the squeakiness is kind of spooky, right? So yeah, we actually got to gas up everything. Oh, there's my fuel tank. I have found you. Oh no, I'm in the wrong camera mode again. So yeah, we're just playing around tonight. It's nothing too super serious. Not super serial tonight. Not too super serial. But we are working on finishing up these two spots down here. We're gonna see what it takes to mine them out and see what we get out of them and go from there. Hoping for some good numbers. I mean, we are getting very close to the end of the season. Besides the point, we're also getting very close to our freaking seasonal goal. I can't believe we're actually getting close to 50,000. Like, we only have 9,300 to go, and I mean, I'm in 62nd place, and I'm holding firm at 62nd. That's the scary part. There's a whole bunch of new people showing up here now all of a sudden, but that's okay. If we have like a 5,000 ounce goal tonight, well, shit, that puts us really close. Though I don't know, because actually, when you look at the gold map, the gold map doesn't lie. Oh, but it does. 6,047. So that's over 10,000 right there, kiddos, kitty pops. Yes, that's right. I'm calling all of you kitty pops. Live with it. Just live with it. So yeah, we're venturing forth into the world. And of course, like today was an expensive day. A really expensive day. One, groceries. I didn't buy much. Well, I got some stuff on sale. I shouldn't say that. I did get some things on sale, so I can't really say too much. Bought more than I should have. Part of the course. That's normally what happens. But got a lot of food. It's kind of scary when you think about 180 bucks is basically 4 bags of groceries. But yeah, I mean, did get some stuff, some meats on sale and stuff like that. I tried to alternate my meats. I tried to go for chickens, porks, beefs, fish once in a while. I don't mind a good fish once in a while, especially cod. I do like my cod. Quit humping the fucking thing and just drive forward. How about that? And then of course, materials and stuff for work. Excuse me. The fuck is with this bullshit? My truck is just leaving the scene. It is now decided it is going to roll away instead of being parked. Can I actually get up here? Are these options that I have? So yeah, it was a bit of expense, but at the same time, I got a lot done at work today. First of all, I hate being on heights, especially on a dinky little landing that is like 16 feet in the air. Not my fun cup of tea right there. But nevertheless, I did get everything skimmed. The OSB was pretty rotten. I managed to peel out some of the rotten OSB. Some of it I couldn't touch, so I just left it. And then I re-sheeted over it with some good half-inch plywood. I got it sealed. I actually got drip cap done on it. Overall, I actually got a lot done. Got to go back there tomorrow to finish staining and finish up on a bunch of other stuff. So you got a lot to do. Naturally, got a lot to do. Not all the time to do it in, but it's gonna be good. It's really gonna be good. And then the really good, exciting part is Dad comes home tomorrow. Girlfriend's coming up. She has an interview, so that's freaking amazing news. That's exactly what we need. I hope something comes of it. I really do. I really hope something comes of it, because if anyone, that girl needs, if anything else, experience. If anything else, that's exactly what it should work out to, is just plain and simple experience. She deserves it. Oh no, the power button cell was broken. Oh, the power button cell was broken. Alright, that's up and running. Let's switch over to this little lovely lady. Lovely lady tonight. Lovely lady to be tonight. Okay, that's shaken bacon. Right, it's not H. Right, I keep hammering H thinking it's gonna magically do something. Nope. False alarm. Alright, let's ramp up production. Daddy needs some gold in the box. I feel like King Julian. Eh? There we go. Yes, I feel like King Julian. Gotta have the gold in the box. Maurice, you must play with the thing. So yeah, we'll just spend some time digging and digging and digging some more. Got to dig out all that good stuff gold. Just digging, diggy a hole. I bet you didn't think I could turn into a King Julian. Maurice, just hit the hand on your dice. Just keep doing that, you know. I guess it would be considered as the nuts King Julian. The very nuts King Julian. Alright. Keep just digging that friggin' hole, that's what we need to do. Well, looks like gold is going in. Gold is good. I know what's gonna happen when I get close to my tracks, because that day is coming soon. Just realized, yes, I'm technically digging closer and closer towards my tracks. This is not good. Not freaking good. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. Bobbidi bobbidi bobbidi. Oh, good. A Murloc has entered the chat now. Sometimes I have my moments, I'm telling you. Okay, I can't see. I think it's going up and in. Yes, it is. I can see the dirt at the other end. We are just fine. It is digging the proper way. We just have to wait and see how much dirt we get. I mean, I was surprised the last time. That was definitely our best cleanup yet. I wasn't expecting to go from 37 to 40,000 and have over a 7,200 ounce frickin' cleanup. That was wild. I think I'm chewing through the ground at a pretty good rate on that one too. And actually I could start digging through that one too. Considering that one's actually even better quality than the other one. I just gotta keep digging. Diggy hole, da. Diggy the hole. And of course, if you like my weird eccentrics and everything else, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Is the best way to support both channels. Of course, that's on YouTube and on Kick. And the links for both channels are in their descriptions below. So make sure to check it out. I'm digging as low as I possibly can go. Now watch, all of a sudden they'll just both say, "They're at 0, sorry!" You frickin' frackative thing. Yep, biting away. Digging my holes. Oops. Yeah, so let's smack into the belt. That's a good way to keep everything organized and clean. Yep. That's just magic. Okay, let's keep on digging. Okay, is this gonna depress the fuck out of me? 35 and 75. Okay. So we actually have gotten rid of a ton. I don't know if I need to dig really lower or if I just need to dig it out. I think we might just have to dig it out. And when we can dig this out real quick, we might actually be doing another cleanup here real soon just to see what we actually have. And after discussions with a few people, I mean, there's gold all the way in that stuff. This stuff is really sporadic. It looks like it's basically only these two. This one and this one are just really... It's basically 4. And then if I have to, I could go like doink, 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 and work my way down into it. I don't want to. Like, it's got enormous amounts of gold and stuff in it, but it's really deep, and I don't know if it's worth digging. And this whole friggin' claim, if there's only this amount, is it really worth it? Like, this point in time, I've actually got almost way more gold out of Pine Valley than I have out of here. It's like more of a challenge and a workout that doesn't really actually pay much. change the way I do things here. Okay, well, let's back up the half country mile that we basically rolled off the edge on. There we go. No idea what the amount of gold is in that stuff, but I guess we're gonna find out one way or another, aren't we? We have a pretty constant supply going to the wash plant, so and no, I have not seen anybody come and working for me yet. Again. At this point, I'm just basically clearing this claim because it's like I don't know how much is actually left in here. We've been digging constantly, so let's see. That one's still 17. That's 35 and 75. I feel like that one's going up. Not entirely sure, but it seems like it's going up. Diggy 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 diggy. Still not entirely sure what this is actually going to equate to. I've dug a heck of a chunk out of it, but I don't know if that actually means anything. Oh, look there. Again, I will say this, that we do have a sponsor running with us, and that, of course, is thanks to InStreamly and G2A. They've been sponsoring our content, and has been honestly great. So if you guys want to check it out, it's they're doing their rolling ads in the chat windows, currently, actually, mostly on Kick. All you have to do is click the link and you get a further discount, and you just sign up with Twitch. And what it does is the more videos you watch on Twitch and that, you actually get a bigger discount. The more you watch, the more discount you get for buying video games using G2A. So make sure to check that out if you guys have a chance. Like I said, it's in the chat windows as it rolls through. So, yep. I personally recommend it. It actually works quite well, in my opinion. Now, mind you, I don't watch a lot of the content. What I do is I usually stick it on play and wander away for a little while and then come back and, what do you know, discountee. Although you gotta watch every once in a while. It says, are you still watching? Found that out the other night. Go ahead. Wasn't watching before, but yes. Oops. So yeah, make sure to check that out. I don't know how much is left now, or if it's the same. It might be the same, to be honest. Not even sure. Not even bloody sure. What is it actually? Still 35 and still 75. It's like we haven't taken any gold out of this claim yet. Maybe it is lower. Does it say it's lower? I did. No, it says basically all of it's the same. Oops. Which one is showing me that? Oh. Must have been that one. Even yeah, 1,000 in that one. Still better than any other claim we did, but it's kind of sad. I want to say we're digging gold, but I've yet to see it because it's still telling me some weird numbers and it don't make sense. The amount I've dug out, it should actually sort of, I don't know, show something? I don't know. I just don't know. One would think we'd really be showing numbers now, but I don't frickin' know. I am currently just digging, hoping for the best. Again, I'm just hoping if I can just take out a pile of this that it just drops the gold content, but so far it hasn't worked out that way. Oh, I'm actually kind of hoping that drops it a bit here too. Some good gold numbers, maybe? I don't know. Give me something! Anything! gives me like 20,000. It didn't show it, damn it. I don't even know how much dirt we actually got in the frickin' plant right now. We might only be like 8%, 9%, but I mean with 76% fuel still there, I want to say that we should be about 15? So we're between 8 and 15 in my mind. Cool, I picked the one that was right in front of me. Well, we're definitely between 8 and 15. Try 9. 9%. Yay! 9%! Yay! You know, for the amount of work, though, that was only 9%. We still have another 11% to go before I really want to even do a cleanup. And again, I don't even know if we're actually digging any gold or if we're just putting dirt in. It's kind of worrisome at some point. I'm assuming, because these are super rich spots, that we would be putting dirt in, but how the hell do I know? I'm not what you call a genius. Just a guy that digs dirt. Well, I am still kind of hoping that there's something in this stuff. Whole point of gold mining is, I don't know, gold? I don't think we're going to run short of cash anytime soon, though. I don't even think we need to go to town or do anything anymore. We're at the stage now where we're... Wow, we've got 22 million. I guess I could buy the Traco. Or 100. One of them, you know. Maybe not 100, but we buy a pile of them. There we go. There's 19. Oh, what are we marking at now? Do I want to know? Okay, no. Gotta get rid of the trippiness. Oops. Yes, that. So, still 17, still 75, and still 35. And apparently, has not changed. At all. It's like I've got to dig the deep stuff. Nothing from what I've done has changed one iota. I'm digging the dirt, but not digging the dirt. makes any sense at all. Well, all of a sudden that got bright. Apparently it is all in the bottom. It's all in the bottom. It's all in the bottom. Alright, fine. I will just constantly dig the bottom. And see if it's satisfied by that. I don't know how much more of the bottom I can dig. Actually, quite a bit, apparently. Yes, I can dig quite a deep hole with that. So yeah, in the end, today was actually a good day. I actually got a fair bit done. Clients were excited. They weren't, well, like they said, we weren't expecting you to do as much as you did. I'm going, really? So you haven't had a good contractor before, because most of us good ones actually do a fair decent job. And I'm trying to think to myself going, I really hate heights, and I gotta do a metal railing. So I think I'm going to make it on the ground and then put it up. Like entirely. And bring it up in pieces and just put the pieces together. Pre-drill a hole and then just bibbidi bobbidi boop. Put her together and then screw her down and then she's done. I do need to find a little bit more quad though. Clear or otherwise. Alright, now that this is marking nice bright yellow, we're finally digging some of it out. Or are we still sort of finding ourselves? Well, we're 35, 33, and 74. There we go. Now we're finally mining some of it out. Apparently, it's all in the bottom. It's all hiding in the very bottom. I had a good supper. Why is my stomach gurgling like I'm hungry? So the other night I had steak. It was an old steak I found in the freezer. And when I say it's an old steak, it tastes like an old steak. This thing was probably been in the freezer for a good 3 years. So it was a little frostburnt, to be honest. I digress. I actually cut the frostbite burn stuff off. And I marinated it. And I stuck it on the barbecue. And I fried it up with some potatoes the other night. And yep, actually turned out not too bad. Well, I still had half of this damn steak. And this thing was huge. Like, this must have been a 16 to 20 ounce steak. It was huge. I think I only ate about 8 ounces of it last night. So I still had a pretty good chunk of the steak left. So it was a huge T-bone. So I actually carved it up, did pretty good with it. Once I carved it, I cleaned it a bit, got it all nice and neat, cubed it, had some pasta sauce, had some spaghetti, and I made steak pasta sauce and had spaghetti. And I must admit, it actually, lack of a better way to put it, turned out pretty good. It's, no matter what though, even though it tasted pretty good, you could still taste it that it was old. Like it was an old steak. I do mean an old steak. This thing was found it near the bottom, so I think it was at least 3 years old. Still wrapped in butcher paper, so you know damn well if you wrap anything in butcher paper that you typically get, usually you can get about 3 years out of it before you have to questionably throw it away. But I hate throwing things away, so I cooked it. It tasted old, but it was still food. But yeah, now it's made into a pasta sauce, and holy crap, it was good. It was really good. Still have leftovers. So if the girlfriend, when she comes up, wants to have a snacky snack, she can have a snacky snack with steaky and whatnot. And this is huge. She actually got a call back today for an interview with a local business, and it was because of me. Lack of any better word, it was because of me. So that's huge. I am really happy. Basically, I emailed them and said I vouch for this girl. Didn't even put in context that she's my girlfriend, anything like that. Just that I vouch for her. Basically needs a job and whatnot. Good communication skills. Good yada yada yada. Blah blah blah. Which she does. Very good organization because she's been piecing my life together. So can't see how she couldn't do that for her business because my life ain't easy. My organization skills suck. So the fact that she's piecing my life together better than what I have been, yeah, I can't see why somebody wouldn't hire her. It's almost overshooting on that. I gotta be getting close to digging that out. There's no way there's 3,500 ounces left. Still saying 3533. Where's this mysterious nugget? Where are you hiding, Mr. Nugget? I am still almost tempted to do a cleanup regardless of what it's saying. I think it's full of shit. Okay, what do we got? Pile of crap, that's what we got. And yeah, I am kind of going for the good spot, but even yet, this hasn't fluctuated at all. And it's just driving me nuts that it hasn't. How much do we have in the wash plant at this point? 12%? 16. Well, we're actually getting pretty close to a cleanup now. I'd say we are getting pretty close. I mean, we have actually cleared out a huge chunk. Despite what it's telling me, I think we have actually cleaned out a lot. There's no way that it's still 75. So that one hasn't changed. Still 35.33. That one's 74.40. So it hasn't really changed. Despite me digging all of this out, it hasn't changed any. I mean, I can only go so freaking deep too. I'd be so pissed if we did all this work and I get 1,000 ounces. But we are getting a strip pretty good. Alright, digging some more. Still digging. We are playing the ultimate digging simulator. Although I really seriously hope that we are getting to the point where we actually are making something out of it. I would assume probably average maybe 5,000. Can't see us getting more than that. But we'll go to basically 50%, I think, and then we'll do a cleanup and we'll see where we sit. And I gotta phone the girlfriend. I might be back tonight. I don't know. We might try and do another stream. We shall see. Would be nice to get to that 50,000 mark. Definitely would be nice to get to that 50,000 mark. I wasn't expecting it before. I mean, we blasted past our first goal of 10,000 ounces. I figured that was going to be tough for us to get, but since I started playing with the Orange Beast, apparently it's not. We only have 3% more to go. And then all of a sudden we will be screaming at the top of our lungs about getting some gold washed up. Some of you are saying after the nugget tier, don't even bother with the magnetite separator. I mean, to a point, I don't think we really need it. So I think your guys are right. We'll just dump it in and we'll wash it all as it is. Just because it's more of a time thing than anything else. still have quite a bit of dirt going up. I expect we'll be at about 18% when we wash up. Alright, 50%. We'll probably do another 2 bucketfuls out of here. Until it hits 49, I guess we'll just keep filling it. Although I just saw it hit 49. Irony at its top. Alright. We'll let that drain down a sec. I did turn the lights off this thing, didn't I? Thank you for saving. Yes. Oops. No. It's a good thing I hop in when I do, because then it just sort of flops. Okay, this one's running down. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll stop after this one. I know it's a short stream and whatnot, but I will come back after the girlfriend's phone call. And then we'll try to challenge it some more, I think. I think that's what I'll do. Oh, we made it 21%. That's not bad. Holy crap. We also burned through the water like it was, like there was no shortage. Yeah, like it really matters that much. Alright, let's get these grates off. Doesn't take long to get this off. Oh, we also need to shut down the shaker. Otherwise it's just shaking by itself. What's my job? Shaker. Okay, shake, 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 shake. Alright. We'll try this. And then we'll just dump straight in. I'm not really, because of what it's showing me, it's still showing me 35 33, and this one's 74. I don't suspect there's actually that much gold in this stuff. Not as much as last time. Definitely not as much as last time. I think we'll be lucky to hit 5. This is 21%. Whoops. Yeah, I'm really kind of suspect of this one. I'm not really hoping for much. I think we'll be lucky to hit 5. Alright, well, it's loading. So it doesn't take us long to do this. Cool. None of that was helpful. Alright. So we're 70% left in that one. 32%. Well, we made 1,000. 2. 3. 4. Yeah, about 5,000 ounces. Well, not quite. 4,400. Not that great. Gets us to 45,000, which is 61st, not 62nd. So we are less than 5,000 ounces towards 50,000. And like I said before, I'm going to quickly dart off here for a bit, have a conversation with the girlfriend, discuss everything that we need to think about for next week. And yeah, I might be back on later tonight yet, so be sure to keep your peepers open for that one. And yeah, we will be hopefully back by then. And I will say this, like I always do, if you guys are new here and you've been around for a while, just not subscribed yet, think about hitting that subscribe button. It's the best way to support both channels. And it's both under the YouTube video and Kick side, underneath the main one. YouTube side, it's underneath the main video, and the house scroll in the bottom right corner. Some say that he thinks Flex of Gold gives him superpowers if he eats it. I think he just got a really expensive shit is all he's got. But I mean, still, smack him upside the head, would you? And maybe smack some sense into him? I don't know. Anyways, push the button and he pops out. And then, of course, flip over the Kick side. Smash that subscribe button as well. Great way to support the channel and all my content. And, of course, hit the follow. And we'll see everyone on the next stream. Take care, and thanks for watching.